It's Friday, and that means it's time for Focused on Mississippi. Tonight, Walt Grayson has a story about an important event happening this weekend in Natchez.
It is Black and Blue Living History at Jefferson College, and it acknowledges the role of African Americans in the Civil War. Walt says it goes years past the war to soldiers settling back into the community.
There are many Union Civil War soldiers buried in the Natchez National Cemetery, many of them African American, and not all of them died during the war. Most of them, in fact, came back home and took leadership roles in the community, making Natchez one of the leading centers for African American progress after the Civil War.
If Harlem had been considered the capital of Black America during the Renaissance period, if you went back to the period of Reconstruction, the capital of Black America was here in Natchez.
That's Darrell White. He calls himself a Natchosian instead of a Natchezian because he moved here from New York and has chosen to make Natchez his home. He'll be portraying one of the men buried in the National Cemetery this weekend, William Rochester. Rochester was a leader of the GAR, the Grand Army of the Republic for the area. Darrell's estimation of Natchez being a leadership city for African Americans, reinventing life for themselves after the Civil War, is not an exaggeration.
The first man of color having any official capacity in the history of the state having come from this community, and that would be John Roy Lynch. Hiram Revels, first man of color to serve in either house of the United States Congress. He was from this community.
Even the man Darrell is portraying this weekend, William Rochester, came home and was a pillar of the community.
I can go to one of our old churches, and there's William Rochester's name listed on the cornerstone of the church.
And that's the idea of the Black and Blue Reenactment Weekend, to remove the catch-all banner of slave or former slave and replace it with names and faces and humanity. Because these folks were people, not statistics.
Well, if the ancestors' humanity was denied during chattel slavery and the history of what they did is not known, then the humanity of us, their descendants, is denied.
So the weekend is a celebration of people who were not celebrated for well over a century and then only lately have slowly begun to pop out and start becoming individuals. And your chance to meet some this weekend at the Black and Blue Living History at Jefferson College in Natchez. Walt Grayson, 12 News.
I always learn things I did not know.
I know. Walt is a great
Fascinating.
storyteller
He really
there.
is.
And that event's tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it sounds like